Marnie Tratt, I think she came up with the idea of having a benefit ball. And since I had been part of benefit balls up in, the North Shore, I said, yes, let's do this. And so then it started. And the first year we made roses. We made all the roses out of pink tissue paper for the ball, and it was in the country club before it burned down. The first hospital benefit ball.
Oh, we even got the program, or who came?
Let's see. This is something. I mean, it's just amazing how we change.
When the Moore's paper came out, I mean, there was a big spread that would come out. There would be something on the front, but all on the back would be all the gowns, and they were described.
A lot of them were in color.
Described and what they were wearing and who was coming, and I wanted to go.
So funny.
Sometime around in this time, I'm not sure when, but I was working a lot, so what I did was the publicity, and they'd give me the lists, and I'd type everything up and take it to the newspaper, and take pictures, and then take it out to the newspaper for them.
Before we moved here and I lived in Joliet, I did a lot at St. Joseph's Hospital, pushing the cart, going to people's rooms, and then when I moved down here, nothing was really going on yet. So Karen and I got going on the Pink Ladies.
Right. It became, I remember Gloria Drake.
Yes.
We sort of re-inspired the volunteer.
We went and looked at a lot of hospitals to see how they worked their programs. And then, I don't know, when my friend Helen Wilhelmi was a ball chairman.
Dick Judson's orchestra played. Tom Logan was a member.
I ended up starting with the ball, and it's never quit.
All right. All placed yellow roses at the tables.
And one of the times at the country club was when Bob Adcock and a lot of the doctors grilled the steaks and everything for all the patrons that came.
You and I were ball chairman.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I still have that dress.
We have a total so far of monies raised in 49 years, okay, not counting this year, $1,925,004. It's not just equipment, but it's programs and outreach for the community and bringing people into the hospital for programs, things like that too. And it's not just, like a new chair somewhere or a new x-ray machine or things like that, although those are quite important. But it's other things that people aren't really, aware of that we're helping with. One of the first things that we did that I was there for to witness was the Fund a Need, which they do in the middle of the live auction. And to see them raise $60,000 in 20 minutes. It's amazing. And the generosity of people. You feel like, I feel like I'm being generous, maybe with time, not so much as the money, but with time and what I'm doing. But just to see people just come forth with all that is it just really makes you feel good. Warm all over.
The reason why this event has endured over 50 years is because our board, our special events committee, they identify a need and they put all of their momentum and their spirit behind making that possible. When you're having some type of cardiac event, time is of the essence. I mean, when you come into the emergency room and they identify that there is a cardiac need, they get you right into that cath lab. They work the magic that they do to save your life. And that type of technology, that type of room alone is really, really expensive. But thanks to the auxiliary gala, we were able to make that possible a lot quicker than we otherwise would have.
We have the patient transportation that is funded through the auxiliary that goes out and picks up patients, takes them to their doctor's appointment, people that wouldn't otherwise have easy transportation to get to their appointments. We're able to raise funds that really impact the community directly and impacts a lot of people in the community. And the great thing about it is it's volunteer drivers, volunteer helpers that really want to do this. And so the patients who are able to ride to their appointment, it's much more than just a ride. They have a friend, they have kind of more of a social type network there. We've got Rhythm of Our Youth that does cardiac screening for all the high school students in the area and actually detects birth defects that some have had surgery to correct and things that would have been devastating had it not been discovered.
Because of the auxiliary gala, we have probably the most beautiful family birthing suites I've ever seen. Someone who has contributed at the gala for something like the family birthing suites. If you're here in town and you're visiting a family member or a friend who had a baby and you walk in those doors, gosh, you can't feel anything but really proud of what you've helped make possible. You've helped create a memory for a family that is welcoming new life into this world. By making a gift at the gala, you made that possible. You made that memory possible for that family who, again, is welcoming a new little baby into the world. That's incredible. So, you know, again, I just think that is one place, especially here at the hospital, that I hope our donors, especially those who have made commitments at the gala, feel really proud and they feel, wow, I'm so excited that I helped make this possible. You know, it's incredible to see through the years the projects that we've made possible, especially after the past 50 years. I remember last year when we were raising money for the linear accelerator and we were talking to one of the physicians that works out at the radiation therapy center, and she said, you know, the program, your radiation oncology program that you have here is as good as it gets. The people here are amazing. They take such great care of their patients and they're doing it at a level that is comparable to any hospital that's up north. But to be able to have the funding to provide for equipment that is cutting edge so that the people who do the excellent work can take the best care of their patients, I think is what's so rewarding about, you know, raising money at an event like the Auxiliary Gala.
Thank you for being here tonight and for your generous support of the Hospital Auxiliary Gala. We've done this for 50 years. We appreciate that you're here tonight. And it's nice to see that we've got multiple generations here. So whether this is your first time to the Hospital Gala or this is your 50th, we do appreciate that you're here tonight and making the contributions that's needed to support our community and to support our hospital. Your generosity is greatly appreciated.